A chunk of that stimulus check I put straight into savings. Hello everyone, welcome back to Money Meetings. If you're new here, my name is Melanie. If you're not new here, welcome my lovelies. How are y'all doing today? In this channel, we talk about self-development, getting your life together, finances, ASMR, home decor, self-care, all of that jazziness. So if you guys like any of the content, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And let's just get straight into the video because there are a lot of exciting things today. So let me just say that I still have like $60 left to pay off of my credit cards, but we're gonna act like I paid them off already. Okay. In money meetings, I talk about my finances and basically stuff out on the crap that I did and did not do. Yay! I break down my finances, what I did, what I didn't do, what I could do better next time, and my goal. First thing that I'll say is that I saved $2,000 in total in 2 months. A chunk of that stimulus check I put straight into savings, and also a huge portion of paycheck was going into travel. Instead of putting that money to travel, I put it into savings. So I was able to vigorously I was able to save much more than I would save if this was a normal state. But since it's not, I was able to save up way more, and I was saving about $300 to $400 per paycheck, which is probably like a fourth of my paycheck. How I did that. And for June, I'm expecting to do maybe another, realistically I want to say another 600, 700 or so. I would like to do another 1,000, but I know that that's not going to be possible. Also, because I had 3 paychecks this month, I was able to save up another 1,000 for my emergencies fund. So there is that. I want to do at least 6 months of savings. However, I think I would be comfortable with 3 months. 6 months is like my high goal, but if I can do 3 months, I think 3 months will suffice for me. Now on to credit cards. So if you guys haven't seen, I think it was like April or May recap, maybe it was April recap, I talk about paying off my first credit card, and I think in total I had about like 2,000 and some in credit card debt, and now I'm up to $60 in credit card debt, which is insane. Like, if you were to tell me in the beginning of April that I would be basically credit card debt free, I would have laughed. I would have chuckled. It just seems insane to me that that's what it was. I'm $60 of credit card debt left. Like, mind blown. I just vigorously put money towards the debt. There was no shortcut. I wish there was like some money that I found on the floor that paid off the debt, but honestly, I just made enough money and was saving enough to be able to pay off my debt. Originally, if you saw that video as well, you would see that I had said I wanted to save up for a car, and I think honestly this was the best thing that happened, because now I feel much more comfortable. My credit score is much more nicer. I just feel much better about getting a car now versus in April when I first started and I really wanted to get a car and insurance and all of that. I think I paid off like $900 worth of debt to like personal loans, and I still have some money left from there that I have to pay off. But even making a dent there is just a blessing. I've been able to pay everything else off. I've been able to kind of splurge on myself here and there with getting some candles, getting some home decor stuff. And then after all of that is done, I'll start off with my student loans, which I kind of skimmed through them, kind of looked at, and hopefully, I mean, you know, let's be optimistic. Maybe I could pay it off this year. Who knows? Clearly 2020 wants to bring us in a roller coaster, so who knows? Maybe I'll be able to pay it off this year. Maybe First Aid Beauty, I win the contest and they pay it off for me. Who knows? I'm thinking about July as well, even though we're still in May and I still have all of June, but I like pre-planning and thinking about what I want to do from July to September, because if by June I get my 3rd month of savings, then for my emergency fund, then I will be way more comfortable in starting off saving for the car, license, insurance, all that. What else am I saving for that's not adult? Like saving up to dye and cut my hair. I also want to save up to do laser hair removal pretty much everywhere. Not that I don't like body hair, I just hate shaving. I'm also saving up to get a facial. After all of that is done and I save up all of that, I think I'm going to save up on doing veneer, and I just want to do them on these 2 front teeth, like my vampire teeth or whatever, because I'm not paying off my credit card debt. That money will start to be allocated towards my student loan debt. Honestly, there's no real way I'm going to tackle my student loan debt. I wish I could sit here and tell you that there is, but I think I'm just gonna go from lowest to highest and see how that goes. Birthday gifts, not every month for me comes with having to get birthday gifts, and at least for June, for the most part, all of that is being reciprocated, which is nice because it's my birthday month. So at least for June, I probably, even though I'm kind of splurging on myself, I do want to get some Yeezys. I'll post it here. And I also want to do my hair. Most of the other stuff that I've been wanting to get but have been dragging my feet to get because I know that it is going to be an expense, I no longer have to do because I'm going to get it for my birthday. And isn't that the joy for birthdays? Yeah, April was pretty birthday heavy for me. May wasn't. I only had 1 birthday, and then June isn't as well. I only have 1 birthday and my birthday. Also Mother's Day and Father's Day are also days where I have to allocate some money that I didn't anticipate before because I forgot that I was an adult and people expect me to buy gifts. But no, honestly, I don't mind buying gifts. They're just, again, have to be within the budget. So I have been thinking about as well putting a section for just gifts, because gifts always have to be adjusted into my budget. They're not always there, and sometimes I just forget that the month is with some birthdays. Because we are in quarantine, I'm not doing anything for my birthday. I know, I think people should just save their money. I'd rather get presents. I don't think it's necessary. It just doesn't feel right to do anything, and even if we do anything, it has to be a small gathering. I just feel like, I don't know, I'd rather my friends save their money. I worked on site one day for work, and because of that, we get hazard pay. So with that extra, I think it was like $70, I'm going to pay for Headspace. I use Headspace basically every day to meditate. Not sponsored or anything, I wish. I'm going to subscribe to the monthly subscription because the app, it just helps me meditate every day. Being able to follow the meditation, I like when it has kind of like goals, like there's like 10 meditations in one section for like de-stressing or like restlessness, and you go through the 10. Also to get some money for food and for rent is going towards that, and the money that I had allocated beforehand for rent and for food is going into either savings or debt. That's usually what I do with any extra money that I have. I put it towards savings or debt, and that should always be kind of your reference. I've been thinking about investing some more in Stash. That's just the app I use. So let me know how your budget's been going. I know mine has been going pretty well, pretty steady, and I really love all the money that's been coming in lately. It has been very nice, and I know that June is going to be even nicer. And yeah, to let me know if you've done your quarterly budgets or how you budget, if you budget, or if this is the video to motivate you to budget, please do. And thank you for being in the money meeting. I'll see you in the next one, and adios.